What is up, everybody, and welcome to our WWE 2K25 Universe Mode Draft. And we are back with Raw and SmackDown. And this year, champions are continuing following Series 3 of our 2K24 series, which means I'll go through the first champions on Raw, Perkins, and then you can tell us who is coming over to SmackDown. So, our main champion defeating Bron Breakker at WrestleMania.
An unbelievable scenes.
Heavyweight champion AJ Styles.
No one anticipated that at the start of the night.
He took some extreme punishment, but somehow he got the victory over Bron.
He also dished
CM
out
Punk
some
did.
extreme punishment.
He did. Now, this was a bit of a shock as well because he wasn't even advertised for the match.
Yeah.
Our United States champion heading into this year is RVD, winning the Eliminator Gauntlet match. And by the way, that match will be returning. I have got an idea for Saturday night's main event.
Ooh.
It will be epic, is all I'm saying.
Damn, that's a big word to use as well.
And our women's champion and the Royal Rumble winner of last year, Julia. Her first match was the Royal Rumble. She won it. Her second match was the championship match against Io Sky at WrestleMania. She's won that as well.
The fastest rising superstar we might have ever seen.
I know, she should retire now. It won't get any better than that. So Julia is coming over to Raw now. Unfortunately, I can't talk about the Tag Team Championships because they have gone over to SmackDown. The Tag Team Championships will be unified at the start of Series 1, which means you might as well mention them first, Perkins.
It is the
going over to
Usos
SmackDown.
coming back together, and they
Usos.
defeated Jacob and Solo to win the Tag Team Championships.
That's a huge pick for SmackDown as
It
well
is a
because they get
huge
Jimmy
pick.
and Jay.
Yep. Big Jim and main event Jey Uso. Huge picks.
But they are in the tag team scene at the start of this year. And remember, Raw will now have to pick two people, form a tag team, or bring in an already established tag team to try and get the championships back over to the red brand, and we go back and forth like that. Your main champion.
My main champion is unfortunately Roman
Unfortunately.
Reigns, who defeated Damian Priest with some shenanigans and funny business.
I don't see anybody helping Roman Reigns defeat Damian Priest at WrestleMania.
He got
I see
attacked.
Roman Reigns
Damian
pinning
Priest
him
got
on his
attacked
own.
in the entrance by Tony D'Angelo, the former general manager.
He slipped.
Oh my God. Anyway, Roman Reigns is the
I
champion.
gave you the gift of Roman Reigns as your WWE champion. You need to be a lot more grateful.
Anyway, moving on. The Intercontinental Champion is none other than CM Punk.
Roman and CM Punk. Right.
Can I just
And Jimmy and Jay.
can I just add a little caveat to that as well? He defeated The Rock at WrestleMania and earned the People's Championship.
That was never meant to be on the line.
It was on the line.
That was
It
never
was on
meant
the
to be on the line.
line. It was.
Our referee, Rope Breaker, put the People's Championship on the line with the Intercontinental Championship, and it was a mistake. CM Punk is not the People's Champion.
He is. Intercontinental and People's Champion.
In Series 1, he will give that championship back to the final boss.
If
in
he
the first
earns it,
episode
if
of
he
SmackDown.
earns it, he'll give
What?
him it back.
Right, there's going to be a bit of trouble there because the final boss is certainly not happy with that. You women's champion.
My women's champion is.
What is that?
When I tell you, you'll understand. It is Nia Jax.
Has she not deserved it? Has she not deserved it? Has she not absolutely bulldozed her way through every bit of competition
It's been a
with
bit
that championship?
sloppy the entire process.
What did she do to Tiffany at WrestleMania? She dropped her on her head on Barbie.
I mean, yeah. I don't think it was deliberate.
That is a very strong lineup for SmackDown, and you know what? You can have the first pick as well. I'll be gracious enough there. I'll take the first pick for the women. You take the first pick for the men. So, they're our champions. They're not official draft picks. They're just coming over from the previous season. We have now got 12 male superstar picks and 8 female superstar picks. Your first pick on SmackDown, Perkins.
I'm going to lock down one of the most versatile picks I could have gone with. I'm going to go with Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov at number 1.
The man can be played anywhere on any card and he will fit and not look out of place.
We saw him at WrestleMania's main event.
He didn't.
Anyway.
Yeah. His Titantron played.
As if your first pick is a guy who didn't even make on the WrestleMania card.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? This time it's time to shine.
Well, Raw's first pick, a guy who did make it to WrestleMania's match card, and that is the former heavyweight champion, the man who's just got defeated by AJ Styles at WrestleMania, Bron Breakker.
And I suspect there'll be some unfinished business between those two now they're on the same show.
Absolutely. Number 2 for SmackDown.
We're going to get some fresh blood. Someone who's not been seen before, making his debut to Universe Mode, I believe.
Don't say it.
Oba
No!
Femi.
Got right. Pencil that out.
Good
Pencil
luck
that
to the
out.
rest of the SmackDown roster.
God damn it. Okay. Good pick. I thought he might have been your number 1, actually, and I was hoping that you weren't going to bring him up for number 2.
If you'd have got the first draft pick, you'd have probably got him second, but you didn't.
Ah, man. Oh, well, you know what? This one's going to hurt you now. This is going to sting you.
Okay.
Penta is coming to Monday Night Raw. He was previously on SmackDown. Now he's on Monday Night Raw.
He was feuding with CM Punk for a time. He's now going to go to the Red brand. I'm curious to see what.
Ooh, him and RVD.
Oh,
that could be a matchup.
That's a tasty match.
United States Championship, maybe. Number 3 for SmackDown.
I think I'm going to take someone, again, who wasn't on the WrestleMania card. We're going with fresh talent on SmackDown. Now, we have seen him on SmackDown before, but that man is Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes going to the blue brand.
WrestleMania card, imagine that.
I know how we left off Cody Rhodes.
It's unbelievable. Well, he got in a bit of a beef with Tony D'Angelo, the general manager of SmackDown, and had to go to Raw, and there wasn't really space for him on Raw.
We have to find out what kind of mind space Cody Rhodes is in.
We saw him as Stardust at one point.
Oh, God, yeah, it was much before Series 4. Yeah. Completely lost it in 2K24. Number 3. I thought this was going to be your third pick, actually, but you've bamboozled me by going with Cody Rhodes. I'm going to go with Jacob for 2. Considering you've got Jimmy and Jay, I'll take the former tag team champion.
Should I tell you why I didn't pick Jacob Fatu? I think there would be too much of a clash between him and Roman Reigns after they fought over
you're scared of a feud?
Do you remember
on a wrestling
they
show?
had a big feud over who was the tribal chief, and Roman Reigns had to beat his ass in a 6-man Hell in a Cell match?
Well, Fatu can represent the bloodline over on Monday Night Raw, then, I guess.
As long as he doesn't cross Roman, that's fine.
That Roman needs to make sure he doesn't cross Braun Breaker. I saw what happened at WrestleMania in the main event. During that match with AJ Styles, Roman Reigns tried to distract Braun Breaker, but he never came out. He never came out.
Yeah, we don't know what happened there.
There's a lot going into this series. There's a lot of baggage. Number 4 for SmackDown.
I'm going to keep on the similar theme. Someone fresh, someone we didn't see at WrestleMania, someone we didn't see on the SmackDown brand last year. Sami Zayn.
Is this a charity?
What do you mean?
He's just helping out all the people who didn't make it to WrestleMania.
Sami Zayn, in previous series, has been the MVP. I believe he has that in him still.
Now, we have got on the list of people who have kicked out of a super finish, Braun Breaker twice.
Yes.
Dominic, somehow.
Yes, somehow.
AJ Styles.
Yep.
Asuka, kinda. And Io Sky. I can't believe the most resilient superstar in Universe Mode history, Sami Zayn, has not yet kicked out of a super finish.
I don't know if he's ever been in a situation where he's needed to kick out of one, if I'm honest with you.
Let's put him in a position like that then. First episode, have Cody Rhodes hit the 3 crossroads on it and see if he can kick out.
Why would we do that? That's mental.
Number 4 for Monday Night Raw. This is a good one. Javon Evans.
Oh, okay, bringing some NXT talent over to the main show.
Have you seen how high this guy gets?
Whoa. Another matchup. He said with Penta, but imagine Javon with RVD.
Oh, I'm kind of creating like him and SmackDown 6 here.
Sort of.
You're actually right. I haven't even thought about that, to be honest. You're right. The United States Championship scene could be the place to be in Series 1 of 2K25. Number 5 for SmackDown.
Well, the kind of a package deal. Sami Zayn is often followed by Kevin Owens, and he's going to be once again. He was a bit of a menace this season. Hopefully he can go back to his nicer ways with Sami Zayn guiding him.
Yeah, you can have that one. I didn't actually have Kevin Owens on my list of 12, to be fair.
Rude.
I can't believe he's gone. Number 5. Have you looked at the roster list, by the way? I think you're forgetting some big names. Kevin Owens at number 5 this year.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that match him and Sami Zayn could inevitably have.
Right, this guy's been updated then. Number 5 for Monday Night Raw. Seth freaking Rollins.
Interesting to see what he does. He's always very quiet, and then he has one breakout moment, and it goes nowhere.
Again, I would happily send Seth Rollins to SmackDown on the opening show to hit a super curb stomp on Sami Zayn to see if he can kick out.
How are you doing this?
These are all options.
Kevin Owens could whack him on the apron.
Let's do it.
Why would we do
hit
that?
A super finish on Sami. You gave me the option.
So hang on. So everyone's coming to hit super finishes. So he's got to take 3 super finishes and kick out.
To see if he kicks out. Because we always call him the most resilient superstar in WWE. But he hasn't kicked out of a super finish, so it's kind of awkward.
If he kicks out 3 of them in a row, he's never losing that title. But I suspect that won't happen.
No, true. Number 6 for you on SmackDown.
I'm going to take some fresh talent from NXT, much like you got Javon. I'm going to take Ethan Page. Let's see what this man is capable of.
I was looking forward to doing some promos with Ethan Page, but fair play, you've taken him.
If I was CM Punk, I'd be looking over my shoulder for that man.
At least he's not on the same brand as Javon Evans.
That's true.
Number 6 for Monday Night Raw. Can he get going finally? It's Carmelo Hayes.
That man needs to wake up very fast or he's going nowhere.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
I forgot about Trick Williams.
Oh, Jesus.
Trick Williams is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Hang on. Wasn't he in a team with MVP and Bobby Lashley, who have now left the company?
Oh, God.
Oh,
What's
Jesus.
happened to our Money in the
Has
Bank
he had to go
briefcase?
with them?
I might have to address that on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear. Anyway, we've brought Trick up during Melo's draft.
Of course we have. Melo's going to be fuming at that.
God. Right, number 7 for you anyway.
Moving on to me.
Sorry, Trick Williams. Completely forgot about that Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania. He probably wanted to cash it in.
Oh, God.
Well.
I mean, he had AJ Styles.
He's got it until Money in the Bank this year.
Yeah.
So Trick Williams is Mr. Money. We didn't even mention him during the Champions list.
That's awkward.
The guys in the crowd just shouting to us, "Remember me! Remember me!"
He tried to cash in and security stopped him.
Yes, we don't know who you are.
Anyway, number 7 for SmackDown. I feel like there's a lot of history that needs to settle between these men. But I'm going to go Damian Priest purely because him and Roman Reigns have not finished.
Former champion and probably
Former
now,
general manager.
Former general manager now. Probably time to go down a notch to the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, he had a factory. His factory burnt down. He came back from his factory fire and he went on to win the championship in a match that nobody thought he could win. So don't put him in a box.
Seen any of our 2K25
That was mental.
series,
What I just said there.
Mental.
Yep.
Damien Priest had a factory. It got burnt down.
Yep.
Tony D'Angelo clearly did it, but
there's no proof of that.
Yeah, denies all claims of it. And, Tony D'Angelo then worked with Roman Reigns to try and get the WWE Championship, and it was successful. They took it at WrestleMania. Damian Priest is left with nowhere to go, in my opinion, and he shouldn't even be able to fight Roman Reigns. We should cancel the rematch clause. Number 7 for me, the Ring General, Gunther.
Someone again who shockingly was off the WrestleMania card.
That's all you're saying? That's all you're saying in this
I'm
draft?
honestly, now we're going through this draft, I am flabbergasted by who didn't make it to WrestleMania.
You're calling us out. You're calling us out.
I know.
They're not on WrestleMania.
It's because we didn't have the Andre Giant Battle Memorial.
I tell you who we did have at WrestleMania so now. Otis and Mr. Perfect going at it for about 5 minutes, one-on-one. That's the level we brought. So, yeah, Gunther. And unless you draft him, I'll take Ludwig as well.
All right, okay.
Side.
Yep. Well, I think Ludwig could be his own man, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, okay. We'll draft him then. I dare you.
Well, he wasn't in plans right now.
Fair enough. Number 8 then.
Number 8 now. This man had an absolute dire season. He got labelled an embarrassment. But the redemption story begins right now because I'm bringing LA Knight to SmackDown.
I thought you had someone else in mind. Now we're getting ready to cross out one of my picks here.
No, LA Knight is going to get out from that shadow which was above him last season. He was labelled embarrassment by Damian Priest, I believe.
Damian Priest's saying towards LA Knight was, "That's embarrassing."
Yeah,
and
to be honest with
LA
you,
Knight tried something, it failed.
He was true.
Yes. You know what? Well, I thought you were going to mention Finn Balor, and that's my 8th pick.
Yeah,
a man who, he came so close, he had great matches, but every time he got close, he got pinned. I think this time we might have to call on the demon to help Finn Balor rise to the top.
And do you know what's amazing? Even Dirty Dom had a better season than Finn Balor. Just think about that. He was United States champion.
He was United States champion for about 7 days.
And it was a glorious title reign.
It was. How can it be a glorious title reign in 7 days?
Because everyone remembers it. You remember exactly.
What did he do at WrestleMania? What did Dirty Dom do at WrestleMania?
He came into the gauntlet match and he fought some people, and then he unfortunately didn't win, but at least he fought some people.
He came in. He got the perfect plex.
Kicked out.
Just kicked out of that. Stood up. Got a bro kick. And that put him down for the 1-2-3.
Which,
he lasted
to be honest
in the
with you,
ring for about 28 seconds.
Probably longer than Finn Balor lasted in the Elimination Chamber, but we won't go into that.
Oh, that was embarrassing to be fair. I don't really have a response for that.
Right.
Number 9 for SmackDown.
Yeah, moving on. I am going to take Bronson Reed. We're going to see if he can do anything this season. He tried last season so many times, but he never managed to get there.
There's something not right with Bronson. How can a guy that size with moves like that not get a championship?
I
What's
don't
going
know.
on?
I think he's just a level
and
of talent.
Dirty Dom had it for 7 days. What's going on?
Honestly, I think CM Punk is just I think he's a bit of a cheat code and you can't get past CM Punk, and that's what it is.
Right. Number 9 for Monday Night Raw, and I am thinking purely of one feud, and that feud is with Javon Evans. It is the Battle of the Cutters. Randy Orton is on Raw.
It feels right, Randy being on Raw. I can't explain it other than that. He always feels a bit lost on SmackDown.
I think Javon Evans is having a laugh doing his RKO from that height. He's making that Randy Orton look like a right tool.
Oh, well, Randy Orton's going to make him look like a tool if they meet.
Number 10 for you.
Number 10 for me. We were literally just talking about him, actually. Do you know who I'm going to take?
Dirty Dom.
Yeah. I actually am. You've guessed him one.
Yeah.
Because he had such a monumental United States
saw
Championship reign.
You were writing something down whilst we were talking about him, and I thought, I bet you haven't even got him on your list, but now you want to get him on your list just because you want to prove that title run wasn't a disaster.
You cannot prove that I crossed Ludwig out.
Are you giving up Ludwig for Dirty Dominic?
You cannot prove that. He will not hold up on a court of law.
I think you've forgotten about someone big here. Number 10 for Monday Night Raw. He's not going to be happy, by the way. He's going to be sat cross-legged on the announce table, giving a promo towards you after you've left him out. At least I've picked him up at number 10. It is Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he's your problem now. I don't have to deal with that.
Problem.
He is your problem.
Problem.
That man comes with too much ego. I don't need that in my life.
At least he's not on the same brand as CM Punk this year.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Continental champion. But will he be looking towards the United States champion or the heavyweight champion? My guess is the latter. Number 11 for SmackDown.
I'm going to introduce a wild card. The Wyatt Six are coming to SmackDown. Good luck, everybody else. All of them. Good luck, SmackDown roster. You have no idea what they're going to do.
I'm definitely taking Ludwig. If you're taking all the Wyatt Six, I'll take Gunter and
Well, like
Ludwig
I said, I didn't cross him out, so, I never had plans for him.
Okay. Number 11 then, for Monday Night Raw. I've got 4 last picks. It depends who you're going to get last. Andrade at number 11.
God damn it, I actually wanted Andrade. Damn it. Okay.
Should have gone high. You should have gone high with him.
I'll have to work around that then.
I can't believe some of the names I've got on my list because you've picked Dirty Dominic and.
Hey, don't count. He's entertaining. That man is entertaining. No slander against Dom.
Someone reminded me Andrade was having banger matches in 2K19. I think it was.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Was that when he was on SmackDown as the world champion?
I think so.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that.
So hopefully we'll see some return to form like that. This is your last pick for the males. So 12th for SmackDown is.
I'm not really sure this is a wise choice, but
You're not going with who I'm going with then. I can already tell by the way you've said that you haven't gone with my last pick, so we're good here.
Okay.
You wouldn't say that for my pick, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, okay. I'm going to go with someone fresh. This might be the worst pick I've ever made. I'm not really sure. I'm going with Lexis King.
You just picked Dirty Dominic and you thought that was going to be the worst pick. The man comes out on a throne.
You know what? Those two have just given me a really good idea.
Oh my God. Right. Last pick for Monday Night Raw. Former United States champion. He carried it into WrestleMania. Surely he'll be looking to get it back against RVD. What a banger they could potentially have. It is Sheamus.
Oh, I wasn't interested in Sheamus, I'll tell you, and I'm not annoyed that I'd forgot him. I'm not interested at all.
Oh yeah, sounds like it. Stumbling over your words there.
Incorrect.
Right, you went first for the male. I'll go first for the female. And in my opinion, she's just had the match of the night at WrestleMania. It was against Julia. Io Sky is coming back to Monday Night Raw to pick up that feud.
I think I agree with that match of the night. That was incredible with those two. And it's only going to get more intense with that rivalry, I'm sure.
Yeah, got to watch out for that third match of Julia, though.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if she loses the third match and that's it. Career over. It's a bit dramatic. It's a bit dramatic there, but you know what I mean.
Number 1 for Smack. This is going to hurt. This. I think there's a lot we can steal for one another here.
Okay.
We're actually all right for the males, looking back. Yeah. I think the women's, because there's some new superstars coming in. This one, we could see some steals here.
Yeah, well, to start off with, I've got some bad blood that needs settling. Nia Jax absolutely showed her up at WrestleMania. I'm taking Tiffany Stratton, who will get that championship, mark my words.
Tiffy time back on SmackDown, which leaves me with Rhea Ripley, who I thought was going to be your number 1 pick. I'm going to hold her off. I'm going to hold off. Sol Ruka at number 2. We're going to continue the cutter theme.
Oh my God, a little stable coming in.
Little stable
little
of chaos. It's devastating when she hits it. Yep, Sol Ruka, number 2 for Monday Night Raw.
And seeing as you were sniffing around,
Yeah,
I am going to take Rhea Ripley at number 2, just so you don't snatch her up.
You got lucky getting Rhea and Tiff there, but I'm happy with a new Sol Ruka. She's going to freshen up the women's scene.
Yeah, we'll see we'll see what she's capable of.
Well, speaking of Julia as champion, let's bring in a good friend, shall we? Stephanie Vaquer
okay.
is on Monday Night Raw, which Booker T will be very happy with.
There could be some very, very strong feuds there, just with those 3 alone.
Yeah, it's looking good already. We've got another 5 to go.
I am thinking, for number 3 in SmackDown, I am thinking someone who we have seen before, but has had a big freshen up. She's been away, taking some time out, and come back better than ever. I'm taking Naomi.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Feel
back in the game
glow
officially.
on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's a good pick, Naomi. Great moveset.
Yeah, fantastic moveset. The sky's the limit.
She's going to struggle, though. I think Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany.
Well, the thing I see with that is
to knock that door down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's capable.
Let's mix this one up. Somebody for the future. but could also do the job in the present. It's Tatum Paxley.
Oh, that is not a name I expected you
know,
to pick.
I know.
Okay, that's right.
I'm giving some NXT superstars a chance this series.
I'm not really sure how to counter that, so I'm just going to go a totally different way. I'm going to bring in Jordan Grace.
Ooh.
Bring in the power. Against Nia Jax, against Rhea Ripley, we could have some strong matches, literally.
Okay, this is completely different women's division over on Raw.
It seems like it.
A minute. Okay, that's a big pick, Jordan Grace.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to continue the theme. Why not? You're not picking them, so I'm going to pick them in your place. Lola.
Damn it.
Vice.
Damn it, that was later on. That was later on. God damn it.
Number 5, coming to Monday Night Raw. I saw she was very popular over on Twitter. Checked her out.
Damn it.
I thought, you know what? She suits Raw. Let's bring her over.
That one hurts, but we got to move on.
Number 5 for SmackDown.
You know what I'm thinking? We've got Dirty Dom.
Oh,
We're going to bring in Liv Morgan.
Okay,
it has to be
enough.
done. We have to keep them together, at least for now.
And they're going to be on their own because, well, Dom doesn't have the best relationship anymore with Finn Balor. So, are they just going to be in the corner and looking out for one another's backs now?
Yeah, interesting. Well, Carlito's not been drafted anyway, so he can hang around.
You've got Carlito to come in. Yeah. Who actually does nothing.
He literally stands there and just does nothing. Yep, cool.
Number 6 for Raw. She's doing well in real life. Hopefully she can bring the form over in universe mode. It's the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Oh, okay, I mean, she could be world champion. I don't even doubt it.
I always stumble though on the pop rock. I think we need to find something else.
Yep. Some mean submission maybe work
when
for
you
us.
see
Something
what
from
Jordan
the top rope.
Grace is doing and Sol Ruker, etc., for their finisher, you know, it's like.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Now, number 6 for me. I think I'm going to take a risk here. I've said this before, but I'm going to mean it more than ever. I'm going to Kalani Jordan.
Okay.
We'll see what she is capable of. I'm sure she's got something hidden down deep that we need to see.
She was on the list for later on, but, you know, I can't have all the NXT superstars. So Kalani going over to SmackDown. Number 7. Bit of a disappointment. It doesn't look like she's really had anything changed, but that's not going to stop us. Cora Jade.
Ooh, she could link up with Roxanne and those two could be little menaces together.
Different ways we could go about that one.
Yeah, unless they're out for blood with each other. Who knows?
So, yeah, 7th pick for Raw. Cora Jade. 7th pick for SmackDown.
I think I'm going to stick with my trying some fresh talent theory, which I just went with Kalani. I'm going to go with Jada Parker. She looks like she has some mad power which she could utilise against the likes of Jordan Grace and Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax.
She's going to need it, as I said, to break into that championship scene over on SmackDown. And you know what? It's my last pick, and yeah, I might need to up the power myself. Can't believe, actually, she's not gone drafted here. Jade Cargill, and I must say, the last time we saw Jade Cargill, she was getting smacked down by our world champion.
Forgot about that.
Julia.
That's annoying, to be honest. She was going to be my final pick.
What are you going to do now, then?
You know
final
what?
pick for SmackDown.
I have the Wyatt 6. I am thinking Alexa Bliss.
Oh, okay.
When those lots start joining forces, some bad things are going to happen to people.
That finisher is looking even more devastating than usual
Yeah,
now.
the DDT side of it.
Yeah.
I think Alexa Bliss could be a little menace here that we don't see coming.
So there we go. We're all drafted up for Series 1 of 2K25. The next video is Monday Night Raw, where we will find out the general manager. We're all set.